bread and put some butter. Now we just put our eggs on here. Now we put some cheese. Oh wait, first salt and pepper. Now we'll put some cheese and stick them back under the broiler just long enough to melt the cheese. A few red pepper flakes and some fresh chives. We're just gonna cut them up over the top.
Everybody, I'm gonna be eating an open face
Y'all, he keeps laughing about this.
sandwich this morning. I got some business I gotta attend to here in town, so we're waiting on this place to open. And while we were just sitting around this morning, I said, I need a pancake or something. She said,
No, first he said, I might take an egg sandwich or a pancake.
I might take an egg sandwich or a pancake or something. She said, no, we eating eggs. They laid 10 more yesterday.
I said, this whole family needs to eat more eggs.
This whole family needs to eat more eggs. Okay. I'm making open face egg sandwiches. And I'm like, what is an open face?
That's it.
So this is it, folks.
Right there.
This is it. Let's see what an open face is. It looks good. It looks really good. Let me tell you what I'm gonna do. Where's the pancake syrup?
Oh, on the table. This is where Cece gets it from. She likes to put syrup on her scrambled eggs.
Put a little bit of pancake syrup on your open face.
I don't know about it with the cheese. Well, I guess it's kind of like those, you know.
Oh, it'll be perfect. Look at that now. Now look
griddles.
at that.
Yeah.
There's an open face egg sandwich for you. Mm-hmm. That's good.
Yeah?
Yeah. I like it.
We're all checking out Jonah's latest Lego creation. This is the foxes area. Otters, who's this guy? Swamp man, swamp thing. That's nice. For the camel saddle. It makes the perfect wood holder. It's about 4 o'clock now, y'all. Manly's taking a nap. He woke up really early with me again this morning, so he was sleepy. I just got everything cleaned up from school. I'm a little late doing that today. Usually we're finished with school by about 2:15, between 2 and 3. Usually 2:15 to 2:30 we're done. It's a little bit later today, so I just got all that stuff cleaned up and got the lunch dishes washed. Now I'm gonna finish painting this baseboard. So I'm in my room, by the way. I don't even know if I said that yet, but we rearranged in here the other day. The day that we painted in here, Titus wasn't home, and it takes like a lot of people to move that bed because it is so heavy. So we couldn't paint over here where the headboard was. We couldn't paint this baseboard. So now I'm going to finish that. They finished the wall the other day, but didn't get to this part. So I'm just going to sand it real quick, paint it. It'll only take me a minute. It just goes from here to there. So it's just like this one strip. But it looks like this needs a second coat anyway. So I'm just going to do the whole thing. Y'all thought we were done painting. We actually are now. Besides just little touch-up things like this, we are done painting now. Y'all ever had one of those times where you plan something for supper and when your family proceeds to ask you what you're making for supper that night and you tell them, they do the look? That happened to me today with meatloaf. Now we love meatloaf, but I guess just nobody is in the mood for meatloaf. Titus called on his way home and said, "What's for supper?" And I said, "I'm gonna make meatloaf." And usually I get a lot of excitement from that, like, "Oh yeah, that'll be good." There was nothing. He actually changed the subject. They really like meatloaf. I guess they're just not in the mood for it. So we're switching it up. We're gonna make inside out stuffed pepper casserole. What do you think about that?
Folks, we had an open face egg sandwich this morning. Now we're gonna be doing a stuffed face.
Inside out.
Inside out.
Stuffed pepper casserole.
Okay, stay tuned. You never know what's coming next. I don't even know.
Why didn't y'all want meatloaf?
It's kind of like y'all.
It's kind of warm today. I guess nobody's feeling that heavy, such a heavy meal, because meatloaf is a heavy deal.
Yeah, we've had an unusual day. It's been almost like spring today.
That'll end next week, though.
It's gonna end suddenly. Yeah, we're gonna have some more winter. The way they talk, maybe on into March, and who knows, could be. It's probably
another blizzard of 93. Was that 93? Do y'all remember the blizzard of 90? I think it was 93. This is gonna be good, y'all. Don't worry. I have full confidence in this. This is gonna be good. It's not one of my make it up deals here, although I am making a little bit of it up. So it's gonna be inside out stuffed pepper casserole. Now normally when we do stuffed peppers, we put meat like ground beef and rice and stuff in there. Since this is more of a casserole, we're gonna be using elbow macaroni instead of the rice. I promise I didn't make this up. This is an actual thing. I don't remember where I saw the recipe though, so I'm just going off my memory, but I promise it's a real thing. It's a real thing. But I think I would actually call this more of a inside out stuffed pepper pasta instead of a casserole, because it doesn't bake in the oven. We just serve the meat mixture over the pasta. Yeah, I'd call it a inside out stuffed pepper skillet pasta, or just pasta. But it's gonna be good. So I got the water heating up for the pasta here. We're gonna put the ground beef in this pan with some pepper and onion. Mr. Man, did you have a good nap? I've got to rearrange my meal plan this week anyway. We were supposed to be playing out of town this weekend, but they rescheduled for a few more weeks away. So Saturday and Sunday we're both going to be out nights. We'll have to switch that up now, or we can still keep them out nights. It wouldn't bother me. I was going to use a yellow onion, but I have this red one in here. Since I didn't plan on this, I don't have a green bell pepper, but I have a lot of these little orange and yellow and red sweet peppers. Well, I think I'm out of the red ones, but we've got orange and yellow, so we're gonna use these. I'm gonna pour in the pasta over here, a little bit of salt. Hello, Minnie Mouse. Okay, we got the ground beef and peppers and onions drained. We're going to put in some salt and pepper. A little garlic powder. Now we're going to put in some cream cheese. So once the cream cheese gets melted in really good, we're going to put in just a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, about 2 tablespoons. The last thing we need in here, I'm going to turn it down a little bit, is just a little sour cream. And I'm just gonna toast some of the sourdough bread that we have to go with this, and we'll have salads. Hey, this was faster than meatloaf, that's for sure.
I really like that.
See? No fear.